What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and another episode of Weekend Watch, where I break down the top 5 movies at the weekend box office, and I also let you know what is coming to streaming services. We are just one weekend into the brand new year, and there's already a surprise at the box office. Now, I will discuss that in just a minute, but let's first talk about the number one movie, and that is Wonka. Wonka is unstoppable. This is a machine. This past weekend, Wonka brought in $14.4 million. Now, that total may not seem that impressive, but the overall worldwide total right now for Wonka is $465 million. That total is incredible. At this point, it's definitely going to cross over 500 million. And I'm just curious to see how far Wonka is going to go. I don't believe it's going to hit the $1 billion mark. I don't think it has that much energy left in it. But these days, never say never. You never know what is going to occur. But this is definitely a massive hit for Warner Brothers. And I would not be surprised if a sequel was announced in the next couple of days or even weeks at this point. Now, let's get into the rest of the top 5, with spot number 2 being the surprise that I referred to earlier. It is Night Swim, the first official movie slash horror film of the brand new year, managed to overtake Aquaman 2. That is so embarrassing for Aquaman 2, because Night Swim debuted with $12 million. And in third place is Aquaman 2 with 10.6 million. At least James Wan has 2 movies back to back from each other in the top 5, so I guess that may be something to brag about just a little bit, but it's very embarrassing for Aquaman 2. So we're just going to move on to the rest of the top 5 with places 4 and 5. Fourth place goes to Migration, still bringing in money. I believe it's at 150 worldwide with 10.2 million. And in fifth place is Anyone But You. Now, this movie actually increased this past weekend, I believe about 9%. It brought in 9.5 million. So what is new at the box office this coming weekend? There's 3 brand new entries. The first one being The Beekeeper, starring Jason Statham. You know me. I love the Statham, so I will be there in Dolby, front and center. Well, not front, but mid-center, in Dolby, to see my man kick butt, because this is an action movie through and through, and I've seen some early reviews and people are saying this is a good, solid movie, so I'm looking forward to checking out The Beekeeper, as long as there's no snow this coming Friday, because we just got a ton of it here in Connecticut. So as long as there's no snow, I am there. All right, but if you're not into action or Jason Statham, the other 2 options, brand new, are the revamped version of Mean Girls. This is a musical, and there's also The Book of Clarence. Now let's move on to streaming, because as I always say, there's always options on streaming for you. And this coming week, pretty much every single streaming service has something that they're dropping. So it's very crowded this coming week. But also to let you know, tonight is the Golden Globe Awards, and I will be reacting and posting a video later on this evening. But if you're interested in watching the Golden Globes, it is, strike that, reverse it. If you're interested in watching the Golden Globes, I believe it will be streaming on Paramount Plus tonight, probably at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are interested in watching that, you are available to stream it. But let's get into the rest of the streaming services. Sorry, I know I messed up a little bit there, but it wouldn't be a video that I do if I didn't mess up. You know me. Okay. So over on Netflix, we have Lift with Kevin Hart, and also After Everything, The Final Chapter. Max is debuting True Detective Season 4, starring Jodie Foster, called Night Country. I'm personally very interested in this one. I've never seen any of the previous seasons of True Detective, but I've heard that this series is absolutely great. It's one of the best. So I'm definitely going to check out Season 4, and I may just go back and start off with Season 1 and just go through all of them, because I always need new TV to watch. So that's definitely an option for me. Hulu is dropping SelfReliance. This is that movie that debuted in theaters this past Wednesday for one night only. So if you wanted to see it, but you couldn't get to your theater, now you can watch it on Hulu. Disney Plus is debuting a brand new Marvel show. It wouldn't be a brand new year without something with Marvel. So Disney Plus is debuting Echo. Are we interested in this one? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But if you do not have Disney Plus and you are interested in watching Echo, it's also going to be on Hulu as well. Just want to let you guys know that. Amazon Prime is adding Role Play. I'm not sure if this is a show or a movie. I forgot to look that up, but it's brand new with Kaylee Cuoco. It seems like it's a spy movie. It's like something spy. I don't know. I'm going to check it out though. It seems like it could be interesting. Then over on Peacock, we have Ted Season 1 and also The Traitors Season 2. And finally, over on Apple TV Plus, we have Killers of the Flower Moon finally coming to streaming. I'm kind of annoyed by this because Apple TV Plus is like the one streamer I don't have. The physical media for this really needs to come out shortly because I want to get it. I want to get it. But if you're not interested in Killers, there's also Criminal Record. So that's everything happening at the box office and also on streaming. So comment down below and let me know your thoughts about this past weekend. Did you go and see Night Swim? What did you think of it? I am curious. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time.